A new 10-week virtual internship is hitting the nest, called the Driving Force. The internship aims to give a head start to HBCU students looking to join the automotive industry. And up next, we'll talk about voting and why it is important for students to make sure your vote is counted. This is Central News.
From the broadcast studio in the Department of Mass Communication at North Carolina Central University, this is Central News.
Good afternoon, Eagles. My name is Spiro Trance, and this is Central News. Our top story today is a new internship has landed in the nest called the Driving Force. We turn to Tia Knowles with more information on this story.
Kamani Rollins has established a new partnership with NCCU and the internship sponsor, Stellantis. The Driving Force Automotive Media Internship was created by Rollins. He has an extensive background in the automotive media industry. He and his partner Greg Morrison founded BANG, the Black Automotive Media Group. They both have their own separate media entities, Automotive Rhythms and Bumper to Bumper TV. The Driving Force internship was initially shared with NCCU students in the fall of 2021. Since then, it has made its return. The brand new automotive media internship is to expose HBCU students to media-based opportunities within the auto industry.
We need more thought linkers and creators in terms of communications, PR professionals, advertising and marketing professionals as well, that look like us, speak like us, and have the same ideologies as us.
This virtual 10-week event provides students with a $500 stipend. The most fundamental asset in the opportunity is students will learn business communication,
how to effectively write emails, how to interview, how to Q&A.
Rollins lived by the motto, each one teach one, as he helps students through mentorship beyond the program. I spoke with one of the Driving Force former interns, Esther Valley. Here's what she had to say.
I feel like I could always pick up a phone or email and just call them if I have any questions or if I have anything going on in my life. I know that I've been reached out to.
They stay connected and continue to cheer you on. They really mean it when they say they'll be there for you.
They encourage you. And I think that's amazing to have that kind of support.
Aside from mentorship, Rollins makes it his duty to keep filtering students through the Driving Force program. He provides students more experience with career development. It feels good to know that Stellantis announced they want the internship to occur annually. Having repeat business will continue to ensure more opportunities for the students. So, be on the lookout for their next visit. Reporting for Central News, Tia Knowles.
Thanks, Tia. Many students don't realize that when they come to the nest, they still have a civic duty. We turn to Victoria Cooper for more information on how students can interact with the polls.
Now, voting is an American right for every citizen over the age of 18 as long as you do not have a felony. But do many NCCU students know that you can vote right here on campus to make sure your voice is heard? At the age of 18, American citizens get the right that many only dreamed of just 100 years ago. But students do not take advantage of their rights because they are uninformed. On the campus of NCCU, students have the opportunity to make voting even easier for those that are registered to vote in North Carolina.
It's about your voice, and we have to use our voice. Far too often we blame the process rather than we have to trust the process and understand that the system does work if we use the system to make it work for us.
With over 8,000 students that attend this university, there are over 20% that are from out of state. This means they are not eligible to vote on campus. But there are other options to ensure that you are able to vote in your home state, even while residing in the nest.
Understanding how you can use an absentee ballot. Absentee ballot is one of the fundamental things they can use as being as an out-of-state student, because wherever your temporary location is, you can still vote at home.
If you need more information about how to vote in your home state, feel free to go to youcanvote.org and register to receive an absentee ballot. But remember, Election Day is coming up quickly. Now, Eagles, if you're a North Carolina citizen and you're not registered to vote, please visit anyone with an orange t-shirt and they will be able to assist you so you're able to make sure your vote is counted. Reporter for Central News, Victoria Cooper.
Thanks, Victoria. The Wesleyan Campus Ministry is helping Eagles register to vote. Pastor Gloria Harris feels as though her faith and her voting are connected. I left the desk and went into the field for more information on this story. The NCCU Wesleyan Campus Ministry is a Methodist organization that meets in the Nest. Though the club is Christian, Reverend Gloria Winston Harris said her ministry was more about community issues than conversion.
We have always highlighted the importance of civic engagement from your faith perspective. We have encouraged our students of faith, and we've also emphasized that their vote is sacred.
The Wesleyan organization on campus encourages students to lead. I spoke with student leadership about how they got involved with the organization. Here's what they had to say. Charity Brown is a senior in NCCU Wesley. After growing up in church, Brown said she wanted to bring her faith with her to college.
I was heavily involved in my community church home, so I decided that I wanted to do something with my faith on campus. So I noticed that there was a program going on called the Sunday Worship Service, and I decided to go, and that's where I met Pastor Gloria.
Though NCCU Wesley is a Christian organization, they pride themselves on being inclusive. The club has worked with many different faith groups and is open to all who will come. Reporting with Central News, this is Spiro Trance. Watch out, Eagles. There's a new furry addition to the school police department. Jasper, the new patrol dog, is stealing the hearts of students on campus. As homecoming approaches, make sure to put Eagles at Night, a multicultural talent show, at the top of your list. Jasmine Olawole has more information on this story.
The Office of Diversity and Inclusion is hosting a cultural talent show. The event, Eagles at Night, will highlight the backgrounds of NCCU students.
However they want to express their culture, they can express it in this talent show.
Eagles Night Out gives us a preview of so many different cultures. We get to cheer on our friends and get to see the talent of our students.
Students will be able to perform all talents like singing, dancing, modeling, and more. The stage gives participants the opportunity to showcase their uniqueness to the campus.
We'll help everyone feel like they can represent what they want to represent and to educate others.
The date of the Eagles at Night event is November 18th at 7 p.m. In order to participate, you must audition in the new Student Center prior to the show. This is Jasmine Olawale reporting with Central News.
Thanks, Jasmine. Not all sports funding comes from revenue. The sports marketing team helps make students' dreams a reality. Alyssa Pei has more information on this story.
The marketing team at NCCU works persistently to maintain the relationships with our sponsors, future and current. As one of the biggest advocates for athletic funding, the team brings in about 2/3 of the budget.
Me and my partner Jawan do all the sponsorships and the partnerships for the university's athletic department. So all of those signs that you see on the football field, the tennis courts, the arena, those are all because of us, because we are selling them to make sure that the athletic department is getting money for its student athletes and its facilities.
While an NCCU athlete is focused on how they perform, what funds their success? The NCCU marketing team strives to make their dreams a reality. As the most behind-the-scenes program athletics has, they fund everything from apparel to facilities all the way to traveling and hotels.
And they all support us incredibly and are making sure that our athletes are taken care of because they want to make sure that they are getting the best experience here at NCCU, and providing them with the best facilities and money is the best way to do that.
With 166 licensees, according to the Collegiate Licensing Company, the Eagles are financially supported and dressed out in their Nike apparel. The progress is not going unseen as our facilities continue to update. And as the athletic season continues on and sponsorships roll in, stay tuned for potential partnerships coming to the Nest. This has been Alyssa Pei reporting for Central News.
Now, let's take a look at the weather for the weekend.
Thank you, Spiro. Welcome, Eagles. I'm Shamai Cook here with your weekend weather report, the weekend weather you can trust. Friday today is going to be high of 67, low of 48, partly cloudy. On Saturday tomorrow, it's going to be high of 66, low of 47, partly cloudy still. And on Sunday, the kickoff to our homecoming here at NCCU is going to be high of 68, low of 56, mostly cloudy. It's going to be giving God the praise on Sunday. You guys have a great day. The action never stops. Back to you, Spiro.
Well, students, that's the end of our broadcast today. And as always, my name is Spiro Trance. Eagles, remember to keep that pride amplified.